wanted to be cool enough to just land in Astoria and be on our journey, but I should explain a few things first. This video takes place over a very quick overnight in Astoria, Oregon. Woohoo! It's actually a very spooky, dark place. It's always fun to explore and one of my favorite places on the coast. This was my first real outing with the Mamiya 7 and also using the Summilux 75mm. I know it's a flex. It's a lens I wanted for a long time. I made some mistakes. I shot with some very weird random film, and I met a lot of very noisy sea lions. Let's do it. Enjoy. Astoria is one of the oldest towns on the West Coast, and it feels like it. It's a place built on shipwrecks, fires, bootleggers, and more maritime disasters than you can politely bring up at dinner. In winter, everything goes quiet. I started out on a high note with the Mamiya 7 and a fresh roll of Portra 400. These shots came out great. Liberty Theater looked enchanted and vaguely festive. Clean, sharp. Yes, this one went a little shutter draggy, but I kind of like it. They really captured downtown Astoria at night. Downtown Astoria is really, really small, and you can kind of walk everything in a few minutes. I went out for another pass on the neon lights with the Leica MP and the Summilux 75mm. Don't panic, but these next images were all shot on Pro Image 100. The daylight consumer film that typically is only seen at the bottom of someone's glove box. I was only finishing the roll so I could switch to something else, and these ended up being trip highlights. The colors, the neon, the grain, perfection. Feeling far too confident, I loaded a very expired roll of Fuji NPS 160. This is where the wheels came off. Melting buildings, wandering lights, shapes that barely qualify as structures. The Mamiya, in aperture priority, saw the darkness and said, "Cool, here's a 4-second exposure." I handheld the entire thing like a delusional pioneer. Keep the faith, kids. The next morning, I woke up weirdly optimistic and took the Summilux back out, this time loaded with Portra 800. The Canada version of this lens feels far too pretty for the mean streets of Astoria, but I used it anyway. I stopped by the Flavel House, one of my favorites in Astoria. I secretly always look for ghosts in the window. Didn't see any this time, but did enjoy these birds flying overhead. If you've watched my channel for even like 4 minutes, you know how much I love birds. It's fine, I've accepted it. I hope that you can too. All silliness aside, this roll really captured the gentle winter morning perfectly. Quiet colors, soft textures, a small collection of images that just feel like Astoria. Back at the hotel, I swapped out for the Mamiya 7 and just still was not nailing this focus. This roll literally just sucks, and I'm sorry, and there's nothing that can be done about it. Learning how to change out film was also something that I did during this trip. It was a little challenging at first. I swapped out the Portra for Psych Blue's 120A. I did one more loop around town. Aligned with my current morning streak of this Mamiya 7, this roll did me no favors. Something with the orange hues in this just kind of did not sat well with me, and then whatever this photo was. But per usual, at least I got some dope-ass selfies out of it. So that's what we got. This overnight was not about perfection, as you can see. It was about getting to know the Mamiya 7, playing with this new lens on the Leica MP, and using whatever film I had left in December. Some hits, some misses, and a whole lot of winter character from one of my favorite cities on the Oregon coast. It felt really good to get this out. Thanks so much for watching it. I have several little snippets from along the way of my journeys throughout the year that I'm getting to dig up and put together, and it's really, I don't know, healing in some ways to get it out there, but I've worked really hard the last year, and it feels good to show you. Okay. Bye.